So guys, I know most people who watch my videos have at least posted a video one time on YouTube. And this question has been going around for a while. So YouTube, they have certain rating systems. Like back in the day, they had a 5-star rating system, and this system didn't really go well for them because people would mess with it, and so they kind of got rid of it like 10 years ago, a while ago. That's like so long ago, way before my channel. And they also have things like shares, views, subscribers, all that. But people always question how the likes and dislikes work on YouTube. Most people do. They ask, does it actually matter? Does it like help your videos? And one thing they always ask is, does dislikes make your video go down in rankings? They always ask this question, and they always think if they should just bother disliking the video or if it actually helps the person. So I thought I would talk about this issue today, and I would give my answer to it because I researched about this a little bit, and I want to answer it myself. So hey guys, Braneyes Gaming here, and today I don't usually get like into the YouTube algorithm. I barely ever get into it. I do gaming videos, but as a YouTube content creator, I want to know this question for myself, so I did research on it. Do dislikes matter on YouTube videos? Do they make it go down? Do they actually help it? Does it do anything? Who knows? But I looked at certain videos and certain websites on YouTube to find this question, and it was very, very weird, because the YouTube algorithm is a really weird thing. And what I found was kind of shocking. So I will tell you that now. So before I continue on with this video, I just want to say that dislikes are not an independent thing on YouTube. They are definitely not. They rely on other things like watch time, views, not really subscribers, but shares, and likes as well. So it's not just dislikes that affect your videos, but other things affect dislikes as well, and your videos. So let me go and continue on what I was going to show. So a YouTuber that you probably know by now, his name is Mr. Beast, and he made a strange video for him, since he usually does challenge videos and stuff. He made a video about dislikes and about if they affect your channel. So we did a test where he had the same exact watch time, same exact tags, same exact views on 2 videos he posted. But one of them he left a dislike on, and one of them he didn't leave a dislike on. Now, these are the 2 videos, and the one with 1 dislike got on top of the other one. The one on the bottom is the one with no dislike, and the one on top is the one with a dislike. So that does mean that the video ranking does change from a dislike being there, which makes it go up. So you might think, well, Braneyes, then I guess it really doesn't matter if you leave a dislike or a like, it still affects their ratings since you're still leaving a rating. But that is not necessarily true either. Let me go show you something else as well. Now, that Mr. Beast video was almost 2 years ago, so YouTube could have changed from then. But about like a year ago, a guy called Jeremy Judkins made a video about do dislikes matter. And he compared 3 of his videos about controversial topics, and you see, the dislikes, they did help with the likes. They helped this video rise up. It got views, lots of views. But until the dislikes rose above the likes. And then when it did that, it went down in views a ton. Like, he would get 200 views an hour, but then he went down to 20 views an hour. So YouTube does count the dislikes, even though it might not be immediate, but when you have a lot of likes and dislikes, and the dislikes pass the likes, your views definitely drop, and it stops getting recommended in YouTube. So they don't technically matter that much, but they do matter when there's a lot of them. So try to maybe stay off something that people will dislike, and dislikes do matter in the long run. They do matter. So yeah, YouTube algorithm, the YouTube algorithm is really, really complicated, and dislikes do matter in some kind of form. But one thing I do wish YouTube would kind of improve is the dislikes in general, because you know, you can't leave a comment with that dislike. It's just a dislike from a person. You don't know what that dislike was from, and it boosts your ranking anyway most of the time. So unless you have a lot of dislikes, it doesn't really affect you. So YouTube might want to work on that a little bit and maybe have it so you leave a comment with the dislike so the person can improve, or have the same thing with likes. Like, likes always go ahead of dislikes, and you know, they both verse each other mostly. And if you have more likes and dislikes, it doesn't matter unless you have a ton of dislikes. Now, one thing I do want to point out is that all this stuff about dislikes and the YouTube algorithm, it's all being researched still. Not everyone knows how it actually is. These are two videos that I think are probably true. And I can say this, the YouTube algorithm is always changing, so these videos might not be true anymore. I might just be saying things that aren't true, but this is what I think is actually true about the dislikes, and I think that the dislikes don't matter unless there's a lot of them, and a lot of other things go into it as well. So we all gotta know that the main point of dislikes is to just say that maybe you don't like the video, and you don't really need to focus on them if you're a creator, unless there's really a lot of them. And, you know, the YouTube algorithm, at the end of the day, it helps YouTube algorithm to get dislikes, but you don't really want to be focusing on dislikes. Focus on the likes. If you could focus on any of them if you want, don't get really demotivated from them. It's an okay thing. I don't really focus on them myself. So that's really it. Just don't really focus on dislikes that much. Now, I really hope you guys did enjoy this new type of video. I wanted to try something new with my channel, a new type of video about talking about something, which I did dislikes in this video. I want to talk about how, like, YouTube works, and I hope you did learn something new about YouTube. Even if you're not a content creator, it's always cool to learn about something with YouTube, since a lot of people use YouTube nowadays, and it's just a cool platform to see how it works and everything like that. And if you do have an opinion on what I said, then you can leave a comment down below on your opinion on it, and I'll definitely reply to it. I'll definitely see what you think about dislikes. Dislikes is definitely a weird thing that no one really knows about except for YouTube, so you can't really say much except doing it yourself, testing things. And if you guys do want to test it, then you can make videos and send them to me. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoy this type of content. And make sure to hit that subscribe button as well if you like my content. So anyway, guys, that is it for this video. See you next video. Bye.